Camazotz, the ancient Maya bat god, occupies a fascinating space within mythology, not just as a regional deity, but as a symbol of archetypal power tied to cosmic and universal forces. A figure of fear, death and transformation, Camazotz was deeply integrated into Mayan cosmology, representing both destructive and regenerative forces. His mythical image is strikingly similar to the squatterman archetype, which is found across global cultures. This ties together humanity's perception of divine phenomena, cosmic events, and psychological archetypes. Camazotz, meaning death bat or bat of darkness, is a fearsome deity in the Maya pantheon. Often depicted with the head and wings of a bat and a humanoid body, this god was associated with death, the dark nights, and sacrificial rituals. Bats, nocturnal creatures of the underworld, were symbolic of the liminal space between life and death, embodying themes of transformation. Camazotz appears prominently in the Popol Vuh, the Maya creation myth, where he serves as a guardian of the underworld, Xialbalba. In this narrative, the bat god decapitates one of the hero twins, representing his destructive power. However, like many mythic creatures, his role is dualistic. The bat's association with darkness also carries implications of renewal and the cyclical nature of life. The squatterman archetype is a visual symbol frequently appearing in ancient petroglyphs worldwide, representing plasma formations observed in Earth's sky during high-energy cosmic events. Scholars of plasma cosmology propose that during past epochs of heightened solar or planetary activity, plasma discharges in Earth's upper atmosphere produced iconic toroidal and humanoid shapes, which became enshrined in myth. These forms were shaped by electromagnetic fields, resembled figures with outstretched arms and legs, which is a universal motive tied to divine and supernatural beings. Camazotz, with his winged form, can be interpreted as one of these iconic cosmic manifestations. Some researchers link Camazotz and other winged deities to the toroidal field surrounding the planet Saturn, particularly during a period when Saturn was venerated as a central celestial body, the central sun of antiquity. Ancient myths often describe Saturn as the winged sun disk, which might have appeared to emit emanations resembling bat-like wings. During catastrophic cosmic events, such as a supernova, these formations might have appeared brighter, more structured and more menacing, possibly contributing to the emergence of figures like Camazotz and his association with death and darkness. In Inca mythology, Viracocha, the god of creation and the sun, parallels Camazotz and the squatterman archetype. Depicted with radiant, outstretched arms, Viracocha embodies the same toroidal and luminous qualities observed in ancient plasma phenomena. Similar archetypes abound: the Egyptian Ra with his solar disk, the Norse Yggdrasil representing cosmic connectivity, and the Mesopotamian winged figures surrounding the sun god Shamash. This recurring visual similarity between these figures suggests a shared interpretation of cosmic events visible in Earth's ancient skies. The unifying theme here is the squatterman archetype, which is a visual representation of the toroidal field's luminous form in plasma discharges. Ancient peoples, interpreting these awe-inspiring shapes as divine manifestations, personified them as deities. Every god figure, from Zeus hurling lightning to Shiva's cosmic dance, is, at its core, the squatterman, a mediator between cosmic forces and terrestrial life. The modern comic book superhero Batman draws directly from the archetypal imagery embodied by Camazotz. While Batman's creators, Bob Kane and Bill Finger, likely did not have Camazotz or the Squatter Man in mind, the connection is unmistakable. Batman, like Camazotz, is a figure of the night, a symbol of fear and a force of transformation. Both figures inhabit the liminal space between life and death, representing the shadow side of human nature and the potential for renewal through struggle. Batman is a mythic figure, operates within the same archetypal framework as ancient gods, an individual shaped by tragedy, who transcends mortality to embody a universal ideal. He is a modern reinterpretation of the ancient Maya bat-god, a secular deity serving as a moral compass for contemporary society. The bat motif, tied to darkness and fear, bridges humanity's primal fears with a drive for justice, echoing Camazotz's complex role in Maya cosmology. Camazotz and the Squatterman archetype demonstrate that all deities, regardless of their cultural origins, derive from a shared human experience of cosmic forces and archetypal patterns. These archetypes are embedded in the human psyche, representing our collective attempts to interpret the universe's grandeur and terror. The electromagnetic forms witnessed in plasma discharges, the toroidal shapes surrounding celestial bodies, and the awe-inspiring events like supernovas were all interpreted as divine interventions, shaping our myths and religions. As humanity's understanding of the cosmos evolved, these archetypes persisted, morphing into new forms but retaining their core essence. Whereas Camazotz in Maya mythology, Viracocha in Inca mythology, or the modern day Batman in popular culture, the archetype of the Squatterman continues to inspire, linking the ancient and the contemporary, the cosmic and the terrestrial. Camazotz, the bat-god of the Maya, exemplifies how ancient cultures interpreted cosmic events through mythology, embedding these interpretations in figures like the Squatterman. This archetype, born from plasma phenomena and celestial alignments, persists in modern interpretations such as Batman and remains central to the concept of deified beings. Through this lens, every god can be understood as a reflection of humanity's attempt to reconcile the mysteries of the cosmos, embodying universal archetypes that transcend time and space.